What's going on, guys? We're here for AlpenFury's Media Day here. We already got to ride it a couple times, but today we're gonna get to get our on-ride reaction.
Yeah,
see with this guy. You're not gonna see us screaming our heads off, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do it for the video, but I still might. But I mean, I love this ride already, but I'm
to keep
excited.
it professional, no swearing, Burke. No swearing.
I can't promise nothing.
Yeah, we're just walking into the employee entrance. We're walking under the Leviathan. This is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Kind of brings back some memories for me. You've never walked under here
I've
before.
never worked under here. This is cool. It's a new credit for me.
Yeah.
I still work there.
There's no weak element on the ride.
Alright, if everybody wants to just make a line here at the tent,
Alright, got our lanyards. Look at these. Look how sick this is. That's awesome. Berkey. Hey. Look at your ride stats. Show me your ride stats. That's sick. It's so cool.
I'm excited. Let's go.
Got our POV. Our POV time is from 7:30 to 8.
Oh, sick.
Devon. Let's go. What's going on, guys? I'm here with Grace Peacock. What's your position for the park?
I am Director of Public Relations for Canada's Wonderland, but also oversee a bunch of other parks at Six Flags.
9 parks, right?
Something like that. Something like that.
Awesome. So we're going to talk a little bit about Alpenfest, the area, because there are a lot of cool Easter eggs in this area. Can you go over a couple of those for me?
Yeah, well, for anybody who doesn't know, Alpenfest is a big part of our history, and so we have officially designated this area this year because of AlpenFury. This area used to be known as International Festival and was sort of a mix of cultures, right? But this area was always sort of Swiss Alps themed. But you will see here, if you come, we have brought back one of 3 original mountain goats that used to be here on an attraction called Bayern's Curve. So if you look closely, you might be able to see him back there. And we've got the original, the station, the building that's on top of our queue line is actually original as well. That building with the steeple peak was the original entrance to Blauer Etzien, which was Thunder Run before we put it in the mountain. And then we've got other great theming here for Alpenfest, but there's also a glockenspiel with 2 little dolls, wood dolls that come out, and
cool.
I think it's every 15 minutes.
I think so as well. I
If
was
you catch
keeping
it.
track.
Yeah,
It's
it'll
got a
start
couple
up
different
soon.
songs, right?
It's cute. Yeah, it's
So
really cute.
cool.
So we love those little details.
And we're loving them as well. We've been walking around the whole area and we're trying to figure out what pinpoint everything. Like
Yeah.
I see like you got a little wind chime kind of thing up there.
Oh
Like,
yeah, well those
so
and the
cool.
lights in the station are actually giant cowbells. So if you know like a
awesome.
cowbell, yeah. So it's the team has done a great job here with.
Looks
the theming.
phenomenal.
Yeah, it's fun.
So you kind of teased a little bit during the construction tour about the lighting in the tunnel. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, so it's going to be a quick thing. So when you ride this, I'm not even sure you're going to be able to see it, but we've got the ride is the backstory is that there's fire and ice, this mystic force that lives inside Wonder Mountain, and you're boarding this sleek modern sled to go into the mountain and take a journey, and in there you meet this force. And so that experience of the launch in there, you're going to see on the walls red and blue lights flashing as you go by, and it's real quick, but it's a fun effect because
It's so cool.
Yeah, and it just speaks to that backstory as well.
Yeah, it looks amazing, absolutely amazing. It almost like follows you out at the top.
Yes, yeah, it's chasing
So
you.
cool. Yeah, the ride has such amazing theming. Like we're all super shocked. Like this area looks amazing.
Great.
What's your favorite part of the journey then?
Oh, goodness. I think the storytelling, the teaser campaign that we did before we announced last summer, that was a lot of fun because we had the backstory, and it's neat to start with a whole story that you know but nobody else knows, and then you whittle it down to its bare like elemental pieces. And if you recall, we had these symbols that started showing up around the park, and they ultimately were representing fire and ice. And so that creative process for us, for our team, was a lot of fun. You know, putting beware signs on the mountain.
Yeah,
I can't remember what else we did. I think here at the tunnel we had 8-8 for our announcement. So that part is is always a great time.
Always fun to play around,
And
right?
to see the reaction,
Interact in
right?
the comments too.
See what people are thinking and what they're guessing at. Yeah, that was fun.
So you've ridden the ride?
I have several times.
Do you have a favorite element on the ride?
Oh goodness. You know what? I think that coming up over that inverted top hat, the second launch is just so powerful, and then coming out and it's just you're going from the dark to the bright light, and you're like, where am I? And it's I think that's gotta be the best part.
Me too. And like, if you ever get a chance to ride at night, it's incredible.
Yes, I haven't done that yet.
It's so cool. The lights are even more enhanced.
That's fun.
So thank you so much.
Of course, yeah. Glad you could be here.
With Peter Switzer. Peter, what's your position at the park?
I'm the Director of Maintenance and Construction.
Awesome. So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions about AlpenFury. So what are your expectations for AlpenFury? Like, what were your expectations going in, and did they exceed your expectations?
Well,
Meet them in any way?
we started the process in the spring of 2023 with an expectation to provide a ride that didn't already have elements that had elements that we didn't have elsewhere. So we wanted to have something with a high-speed launch with multiple inversions and quick pacing and intensity. So this ride checked all those boxes.
Really checked all of them. Yeah. Even like it has some like ejector air time as well that we're not really used to here. Like I remember seeing some people's reactions getting off and they were floored.
Nice.
So you say it would like, did you meet your expectations, or how was it when you rode it?
Oh, it definitely met the expectations. Yeah.
It was as you expected.
Yeah. Only because I'm a bit desensitized to the rides, and looking at the speed curves, looking at the acceleration curves, we could see what was going to happen at different parts of the ride. So when I rode it, I was like, yep, it did what we thought it would do.
That's
so
awesome. Yeah, awesome. That's great. So I mean, it definitely exceeded my expectations, even though like I knew a lot of these elements going into it, but I didn't know what some of them were going to feel like. So there's like a couple of airtime moments throughout the ride, like a couple of surprising ones, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
And tell us a little bit about the ride layout. What are some of the unique elements on the ride?
Well, we do have this elevated station, 7 meters above grade. We needed to have it really high because of our future access through here, fire truck access or crane access or concrete truck. So to get that height and have it sort of as a focal point of this village in the foothills of the mountain is one key feature. The two launches, launch one over that camel hump into launch two, is something unique, I think, that not a lot of parks have.
Yeah.
And then that double inverting top hat is pretty special, right? That doesn't exist anywhere else. Yeah.
No, yeah, those are very unique. Like honestly, those are my favorite part of the ride.
Yeah, this is my favorite too. The two launches back to back. Yeah.
Upon initial debut, AlpenFury crew has been diligent for dispatching trains, but it seems like there's been a bit of a holdup for the tilting platform, the drawbridge, and the gates. Are there any plans in the future to increase the efficiency of the ride?
Yeah, we're making minor adjustments to the speed of those elements. We don't want to make giant changes because it impacts other things.
100%.
So yeah, it'll continue to be improved as we go.
That's great. That's what a lot of people were wondering that too, because we noticed that on the initial debut. But the ride crew's been doing a great job though. Another thing with the bins, I think also we noticed like the bins were moving a little slower than Yukons. Are you guys planning to?
No, they're actually the same speed.
They are the same speed. Okay.
Yeah. The speed that we drive them is the same as Yukon, same as Guardian. It's actually a little bit faster, but not a lot.
Okay. No, that's great to hear. Get them moving, cycling a little bit faster, get those people on the train. Last question, what's your favorite part of the construction journey then?
It's always the end. To get the reactions of people coming off the ride, sort of unsolicited. You know, I don't ask, but I'd like to hear it and witness the high fives. The really cool ones for me are the not little kids, but the kids who are a bit apprehensive. They don't know, can they do this? They get in the seat and they look to their mom or their dad and I don't know if I want to do this, and they talk themselves into it, or we convince them, yeah, go, you'll really like it. And they come off and they're so excited, they're so proud that they did it. So that's pretty cool.
I honestly think it's like a perfect intensity. It's pretty good for everybody. Like it's intense, but it's not like too much where you're gonna like feel too much force.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I remember getting off the ride and I came up to you and like instantly told you I was blown away. It's an amazing ride. So you guys have an absolute winner on your hands. Come out here to Canada's Wonderland and ride it. Thank you so much, Peter.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. You're welcome. Hi guys, I'm here with Nina. What is your position for the park?
Hi everyone, I'm the park social media and
digital content area manager.
Awesome. So I'm gonna go over a couple questions about the teaser campaign.
Oh my god, my favorite.
Your favorite? That's why I asked it for you. So what was your favorite part about the teaser campaign?
I think the favorite part about the teaser campaign is we were the ones that got to bring the story together, right? So we knew what the coaster was. We knew the story that we were given, which was bringing the Alpenfest area back to life. But we're like, how can we bring that back to the story of the mountain, to explain the story of the coaster with the coaster that's given, right? So I was trying to figure out how can we sort of mix the two together, because it's very futuristic, but also very old, right? Like the story is very old. It's an Alpen village, and there's this superpower coaster that's coming through, right? So it was mixing the two together and coming up with all the ideas. And it was fun to sort of tell the story subtly and get people intrigued. So the first few stuff, if you guys remember what it was subtle hinting of the mountain, subtle hinting of Alpen themes, right? And little stuff on in the park with the beware signs, the caution signs. Eventually we got to put the posters that had like the Alpen festival happening. So bringing all that together and sort of leaving teasers and Easter eggs for our coaster friends to be able to start picking up. My favorite part though was I started to time stuff at 8:08 and someone picked it up and I literally was like, oh my god, and that by far made me happy because we left so many little things, and just having people be able to relate so close to stuff was phenomenal.
It was so much fun. So much fun to follow. I remember talking to you, like that was like honestly like the best part of that journey. Like obviously there was the construction was super fun, but like that was so cool. We had so much fun like trying to guess out what it was, and like this was impossible to guess. Like you said you hyped it up, but like I like after writing it, I honestly like the hype was like it still exceeded my expectations.
I tell this to everyone, and it's funny, I think we spoke about it too before you came to the park to see construction. I was like, this ride is insane. The closeness of all the track, the immersiveness that this provides, I was like, it's insane. So I was like, photos and videos do not do this justice.
Not at all.
And then literally I was like, since we opened this, everyone's asking, I'm like, you guys, videos don't do this justice, photos don't do this justice. It's literally such an insane ride that it needs to be ridden, it needs to be checked out.
Even the POV, yeah. So come out here at Canada's Wonderland and try it. Like it's seriously an elite ride. We gotta catch a ride. We're gonna go for a ride.
Let's go. You guys have a POV coming up.
Yes. We're here on AlpenFury, Canada's Wonderland's brand new Premier Rides long key launch coaster. There we go, guys.
There we go.
Launch one.
Oh, wow. Great.
All right, we got off AlpenFury. We got our on-ride POV here. That was super cool. Thank you so much, Canada's Wonderland, for organizing that. Yeah. That was awesome.
That was awesome. Like I said, it gets better and better each ride.
Oh yeah, you get to notice like the little nuances to the ride.
It was so cool to get a POV on it. Like that was really fun. I enjoyed it.
Super cool. So we kind of started off with a bit of a rocky journey in the morning, but Wonderland made that happen. I'm with Luke right now. How'd you like it?
AlpenFury slaps. Like, I think it's my number one in the park. Number one in the park, I believe.
Yeah. After how many rides?
8.
8 rides.
He got 10.
I got 10.
That's crazy.
So cool.
good though.
Yeah.
We got the 3 cups they gave us.
These are awesome.
Really nice.
Thank you so much, everybody at Canada's Wonderland. Like, I'm gonna try and name off as many people as I can. Like Tony, Nina, Jordan, Grace, Peter. Literally, everybody was amazing.
Such a pleasant media event. I know it didn't really go as planned.
Yeah.
But they did their best. and we were able to enjoy the media day as much as we could. which is
Exactly.
amazing.
They literally tried all their best, and they made it like. By the end of it, like we got so many rides, like that was just perfect.
If it was a normal park day, I would be lucky if I got one ride.
100%. That regular queue right now
3.5
is
hours line.
very long.
3.5.
Oh yes.
Easy.
So Berkey,
Hey, what's
got
up?
a lot of rides this morning.
Oh yeah, I got 9 rides on it. It was really good. We got to go for Single Rider Line a whole bunch of times. Me Day was so much fun. We got to meet Hollywood Studios. PK Bob Photo Page was here.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So many cool people.
There's people I haven't seen in such a long time, so it's good to see them and get to see them again.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it from Canada's Wonderland Media Day. We're staying for the rest of the park, but like I kind of already vlogged like the rest of our experience here. So yeah, take it easy, guys. Whoa, my hair's a disaster. Have a good one. See ya.